Hey everyone, happy Monday Runday. Welcome back to the channel. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is insane. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Anyone watching the replay, anyone's tuning in now, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping in and sharing your Monday night. We are live for the first time on a Monday in a long time, about 3 weeks now. So I'm glad to be here with you guys. It's been a while. Work's been awesome, but it's been crazy and I love it. But we are here on a Monday night. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. And we're getting some really bad storms. So if there's some interference or if the internet drops out, it's mostly because of the storms. Everything else has been smooth sailing up here, other than my DCS Explorer acting up. But other than that, everything else has been dandy. What is up, Trainman 1993? Doing great. Glad to be up here in the studio on a Monday night. I usually do the caboose parade, everybody. So every year we do a caboose parade on the 4th of July on or about. So that might be happening sometime this weekend. So keep an eye out for that. It's usually pretty crazy. I line up all the caboose that I have on the layout. A caboose parade. So because we have a lot of caboose up here and not sure how we're going to do it. But last time, I think I was able to light up the caboose parade, but I was not able to power them. And I also kind of screwed up one of my locomotives. It was pulling so much power. So we'll have to see how we do that. But we usually do a caboose parade every year, at least fill up maybe the outside track or the inside track and run as many cabooses as we can, or caboose. So we usually do that for the 4th of July every year, the past 3 years. And looking forward to trying to do that stream. Probably maybe next Monday night we can do that if I'm available. Monday night is my day off, and then Tuesday I go to work. I know Tuesday is 4th of July, but we'll have to see how it works. If not, I'll just do the stream on Tuesday, all depending on what's going on with work and stuff. But we'll definitely do some type of caboose parade this year. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, doing great. What's up, Whitmore's Trains? Fellas, what's up? How's it going? Ryan's Trains, what's up? How's it going? Henry, be making a trip to Strasbourg. Nice. Very cool. Have fun out there. Stay safe. The weather's going to be a little iffy. Be careful of like thunderstorms and all that fun stuff. But yes, thank you so much. It's we're almost at 5,000 guys. We are let's see what the analytics say on the phone here. And usually anyone who does YouTube, you guys know that the analytics are a little bit off. With subscribers, they're pretty spot on. But we need seven subscribers, guys. So to get that big 5 double or 5 triple O. What am I doing here? Not 5 double O, 5 triple O. We need 7 subscribers. So that could happen during the stream. And I was actually thinking about holding off on the live stream, doing something maybe this weekend. But we're here. So it says 499. We'll see. On my end of things, it says 4993. So we need 7 people. But I'm so glad that all of you guys are here. It's been an amazing almost 3 years on YouTube, which I can't believe. It's pretty crazy. Doing well, just hanging in the chat. Very nice. What's up, Nightfly? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. We also have another comment from North Coast Railroad. Hey, how's it going? Doing all right. Monday Runday is back for now. For now, guys. We'll see what happens. But for now, it's on. It's online right now. Refresh the sub. We'll see. Like I said, it's always a little bit behind there. Yeah, it still says 49.3. So it is what it is. What's up, Job? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just drinking water tonight. What's up, John? There you go. We need 4,800. That's the spirit right there. Yeah, this is almost over 2 years on YouTube. At least I think it's like 2.25 right now on YouTube, which is just insane. Like originally, guys, I'll tell you about my little bit of a YouTube journey here once things get started here. What's up, Rail Chief? How's it going? Watch video DD1s. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have not responded to any comments on that video yet. I'm still getting to it. It's kind of hard to do stuff at work and all that. But I did see some of you guys commented on the video. That was actually a lot of fun to do. A lot of I enjoy doing these like a lot of reviews turn into like book reports because you learn about the locomotives and what they're used for, when they're used, all that. So it's like doing a book report, and I enjoy it. I like doing the research. I actually went to school for history for a while, so it's in my blood. I don't mind it at all. But I do like knowing a lot of like where the locomotives ran, the time period, all that stuff is important to me. It's history, honestly. It's like recreating history on three rails. Turning from vacation. Oh, what's up, Rob? How's it going? What's up, Nick and fellow esteemed gentlemen? I like that. That's cool. Classy. Welcome to the channel, Rob. But yes, we're doing great up here, messing around with some trains. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, yeah, the club. So, guys, the Lower Susquehanna Valley Module Railroaders, the club, my train club. John is also a member there. We are doing this event 15. Kid for that set up the modular layout in Hershey, and that's gonna be an awesome 2 day. Definitely be there for at least one of those days. Bring a bunch of stuff, and we'll make sure that we document that event. We'll be there filming, get some trackside footage with the action cam, all that fun stuff. But I'm really excited for that event because it's the first travel event with the Railroad Club. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm really excited for that event. What's up, Life and Sad Ending? How's it going? It's actually funny. I went to Drod's Derailment like 3 weeks ago. I remember meeting you there at that shop and looking around at stuff. So hopefully everything's doing well with your train collection and all. That was an awesome day. Bought a lot of hoppers. What else did I get there? Got some Weaver stuff. I think I got like 2 or 3 Weaver hoppers, my Conrail trailer train car, and I know there's something else thrown in there. I think a box car. Always love box cars. Only 6 likes. We're just getting started, guys. It's all good. But yes, Hershey trains and track. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. In and out. Everything looks good on my end. We got all the bars. Yep, we got all the bars. It's gonna be awesome. What's up, Maddie C Trains? Congrats on 5. Thank you so much. The DD1 video jumping into the rabbit hole. So Long Island. Oh no. No, so guys, I've always wanted a set of DD1s on the layout. It sounds kind of wrong, but don't look into it. But DD1s are always in pairs, so it's all good. But anyways, I've always wanted those locomotives after seeing them at Strasburg, so I had to pick them up. There's actually a set of the same ones on eBay right now, but they're in the PRR scheme. They're going for like $700, which is just crazy to me. They're that rare. Mine I bought significantly less than that. They came with some problems and a gremlin, so they do run pretty well up here. But it is what it is. When you buy stuff online, it's buyer beware. You're in for a scare. So a little bit of a Goosebumps reference there for any of you 90s kids out there. But yes, it's an awesome set. I can't find passenger cars now, so I'm probably going to look for some Pullmans that aren't crazy expensive. I know Lionel just released a 2-car set, but they're like over $300 for a 2-car set. I really don't feel like paying the $350. I think they're like $339 for that 2-car set, and they don't match the time period at all from like what I'm going for with those DD1s. Like I want woodside coaches, but they the Long Island's Lionel just came out with their, I think, steel side with the more modern logo. It's like the circle logo. I want like the old school Long Island spelled out. But yeah, those are in the loop. I mean, I'll definitely try to find some of those cars in the future. Train Man getting some bad storms. Yes, we are getting some really bad weather right now. I looked at the lightning map. It was just insane. So I do apologize for that, guys. We are I don't know if the storm passed over us or not. I was setting up for the stream, and it was just thundering out there like crazy, but it wasn't anything like direct. So we might be getting something on the rebound. Not exactly sure. Sadly, took the layout down. Oh no. Oh, turn into a live stream room. So you turn into like basically like studio. That's awesome. Congrats on that. I mean, um, honestly, if I didn't have the layout up here, this would have been like a music room. But living in an attached home, it's kind of hard to do that. But this is kind of like a hybrid studio, train room, shop because all my tools are up here. All the heavy stuff in the highest room of the house, of course. Makes sense, right? Be safe. Yeah, we'll do. I mean, I'm in the highest point of the highest tower. Like this is the roof of the house, 40 feet off the ground. So we'll be fine. We'll be all right. What's up, Charlie? How's it going? Charlie's awesome channel. What's up? North Coast Railroad's been raining off and on all. And I was like, man, I'm hoping we don't get caught up in the storm. But we were safe about it. They actually parked our gang's equipment not where we had to originally park the equipment at, tie it down and everything. So I didn't have to get out and watch during a thunderstorm. But there was actually a time like 2 weeks ago, and we were at Lancaster. I saw this giant like dust cloud coming towards us when we had that really weird windstorm about 2 weeks ago. That was nuts. I was out there watching for trains, and it's pretty crazy. Tax deductible. I do have a door. I do have a door to this room, so it might be something I need to talk to. Right now, the channel isn't making crazy money, but that would be nice if I can deduct this room, some of my expenses off, because this is a closed room. The channel is monetized. That's something I need to think about for sure. But there is a door. It's a fixed door, and I know like that's like one of the rules. Has to be like a fixed office room and all that. But we'll have to see. Nick's man cave. Yeah, pretty much my getaway from home. All the way upstairs. Oh, man. Negotiate. Oh, what's up, Cummins owner? You have to. Yeah, I'll have to make like a Form D and then sign put them on my. I'll have to be on like his Form O or something. Talking like railroad terms here to get on his track rights. But we'll share, hopefully. What's up, ELW Trains? How's it going? Doing all right, just hanging out up here, running some trains a little bit later. We'll probably run some trains, guys, at like 8:45. We've got the Atlantic on track 1, tore the smoke unit out, rebuilt the whole smoke unit, actually used a spare smoke unit with the other smoke unit's parts, got everything working on it. So last week, the Atlantic crapped out. The smoke unit was actually totally fried on the inside. So I'm not sure if that was for me. Probably not, because this is used. Didn't really have any issues before. Then all of a sudden, it just started acting up. Like the smoke motor wasn't synchronized. So I tore the smoke unit out, replaced the motor portion, and then the element portion replaced that as well. So it's pretty much a brand new smoke unit in there. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get the let's see. Yeah, I'll be fine. That will be fine. And then also on the second track, we're running our train master up here. Heading out for tonight. Hope you have a good night. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Last night showed 2-track at the club, almost rear-ended your train. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, the thing is, I'll make sure I also try to match up brands or match up manufacturers. If you're running MTH, I'll run MTH, but then if something goes crazy with the app or whatever, it's got to jump in front of a train. But end up fixing all those issues with the engine I was running. The K4 actually had some not my hair in it. It had like a bunch of dog hair in there. I cleaned that out. It's running a lot better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that event. But yeah, we're running the Train Master with a couple of Well, a couple freight cars here and there. Be awesome. It's probably my hair. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I have found my own hair and my own locomotives. It's not good. So no, it was not Chessie's hair. It was like a dog hair. Same with the Atlantic. When I tore that open the other day, I'm like, man, there's a lot of hair in this thing. Tore the whole thing apart, cleaned it, put it back together. It runs great. Also added traction tires. So it's actually pulling what it's supposed to pull. So we'll see. But now my DCS Explorer is not working at all. It actually keeps on saying overload. So I'm not sure what's up with it. It's really annoying because it was working perfectly fine. I ran the DD1s when I first bought them with that system. And basically what happened was that the DD1s, I didn't go into detail on the video, but and it was actually shorting out over every switch because it was touching the center rail. So I ended up taking a Dremel with a fiber wheel and grinded it down about 1/8 of an inch so it clears all my switch frogs so it wouldn't short out. So after doing that, now it works great. But before, like I said, it was shorting out and it was blowing fuses on my DCS Explorer. So now that the DCS Explorer is working with power and everything with the new fuse, it's not connecting and it's saying overload. So now it's not working. So it's it's very frustrating. But everything else is working conventionally, MTH wise up here. It works great. And we'll be running that conventional. Then later on, we can run the GP7. I have that in the lineup. And then it's going to actually run the Mikado on the inside loop. I've got some other stuff I'd like to run. We'll probably set that up for this weekend's stream if we do the Caboose Parade. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to the Railroad Club this weekend sometime. We'll see. I'm hoping we'll have to see about Saturday or Sunday. Either one of those days. I definitely want to stop by. Always something. Yeah, for sure. I got this whole system set up. Everything's working great. Bring this one engine home, and it's got a gremlin in it, and it totally destroyed the Explorer. So that's just awesome, isn't it? Got to go. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Be there both days. Yeah, I'm hoping to be there most likely Sunday. It all depends what goes on for Saturday, because I know this Saturday is the Reading Ramble. I'm still deciding if I'm going or not. I'm really unsure. I know I have to get my tickets before I think Thursday or Friday, but I'm still deciding on what to do with that. Yeah, Anthony, for sure. I need to get the new Wi-Fi TIU from MTH when it comes out. It's supposed to come out like in 6 months, but they said that like 2 years ago. So I have no idea what the heck's going on. Like, it's just driving me nuts. But the DCS Explorer worked great until it didn't work anymore. So I can't explain it. Like, all of a sudden it stopped connecting to my phone. Then I looked down on the not the TIU, but the Explorer, and the red track light's supposed to be solid red and purple. When it connects, it turns basically the track turns purple, saying it's connected, or blue. It's red and it's blinking. So initially it turns red until it connects to your app, and then it turns like a bluish purple. So we'll have to see. TIU comes out in August. Sweet. I'll definitely end up buying one. I'm just going to put it on a card, whatever. Definitely need one. I'd like to wire it up for both tracks, but that is definitely on my list for sure. But yes, I will be getting that then in August. Looking forward to that. What's up, AV Savannah Valley Railroad? Good evening to you as well. Most of the locos have gremlins. Usually we're cool. I mean, I bought the K4. I knew was going to have problems because the guy literally wrote it down as parts and some other things. So I knew I had some issues to sort out. But that engine's working great now. After the antenna fix, traction tires, all the side rods replaced, all the moving hardware was replaced with legacy parts. Works awesome. And the speed control in that engine is just phenomenal. But yeah, there's always something. With MTH PS2 5 volts, always going to have something up with them. Oh, there's Chessie Cat wandering around on the floor. There we go. She's going to go jump in the window there. Bought a DCS Explorer and it was broken right out of the box. 3 different hobby shops can't fix them. Probably have to eat 150. What's up, GAN Railroad? Yeah, this one was brand new. Actually, I have the box. Box is still. I still have the box, but there is like. I even reset the box and everything. Hit the I hit the reset button. I might try to connect using that MTH network. We'll have to see. Expensive parts will run again. Go. Yeah, that's how it works, right? But yeah, I can't wait for that to come out in August. It's gonna be awesome. Well, the thing is, so Charlie, I got to figure out what's up with mine. I don't want to short or blow up any more of them, so I'm just gonna hold off a little bit because I want to make sure my track. I need to actually hook up an amp meter and see if it's my track shorting out somewhere. But right now it works in conventional mode, not the DCS Explorer, but if I'm using my TMCC, it works. But I'm not sure if there's a short somewhere. I gotta do some experimenting here. I'm gonna hook up my voltmeter and see what's up, because it could just be like maybe too many passenger cars. I think it can pull up to 5 amps, so it shouldn't be anything too crazy. But I want to make sure it's not the track itself, because I do have a bad switch that's behind me. So we'll see what happens. Bought the ZWL for my birthday. Those are awesome. Just bought Digitrax. Oh, that's a whole nother world. Whole nother world of Digitrax. What is that? So the MTH Explorer is basically a very basic DCS system, so you can run stuff using your phone. It's really, when they work, they're awesome because you can reset your locomotives using it. You can reset all the settings. If you get a new engine, you can reset IDs in it. You can access basically the whistle, the bell, or the horn. PFA, passenger freight announcement. You also can do the Doppler effect, which is really cool. There's also speed control options, and I think you can also use it to connect with TMCC locomotives through the radio portion. But the it actually requires a power pack, so you need a Z1000 power pack, and then you got to hook it up to your Wi-Fi at your house. It's really easy to hook up, but like I said, mine is just freaking out, saying overload. So I want to make sure it's not track short somewhere. But I'm thinking that it could possibly be something with my switch that's behind me. There's a dead switch that basically, once I rebuilt the whole station side, so when I tore up that, I ended up reballasting everything. I think some of the glue went inside the switch, locked it up. So there could be something a little goofy in that switch that's overloading. So we'll have to see. Radio. TMCC works off of radio signal. DCS works off of DCC. That's a basic way of explaining it. Layout compared to mine looks like, oh God. It's all good. North Coast. I have an older phone for my Bluetooth trains. That's what this Lionel Cab 3 is coming out eventually. I think that's what Lionel expects everyone to have. They're going to have basically, they're trying to do a system so everyone has like an iPad. That's what they're assuming. So we'll have to see. Does it overload if you unhook it from the track? I'll have to check that. Well, and if it's not hooked up to the track, it may not. It shouldn't overload if it's unhooked from the track because it's not producing a signal. Because then it can't produce that DCC back to the box. Dedicated iPad. That's what probably I'm gonna end up doing, getting like an iPad Mini or something. But a lot of the guys at the club have tablets. It doesn't have to be an iPad, but be nice to have like my YouTube stuff on there and everything linked to my phone. But yeah, thanks, Nomads. Yeah, I love it up here. This is like, for this room, this is the layout. Until I move, get a larger space for trains, this is going to be it. Like, it's an 8x12, and it's working. I think it's an amp overload. Yeah, for something, the signal, it's like it's not on my phone. And basically, if I log into the DCS app, you hit Run My Trains, the track does turn on, but it's not connecting to the Explorer. Thank you guys for the hearts. I saw that. I was like, what is that? But thank you guys so much. What's up, Strasburg Rail Fan or 475? Has a tablet for the N scale layout. Wow. Fancy. Yeah, I've seen guys at the the Great Scale Show. They have like tablets. They're walking around with like the handheld, like the holster, walking around controlling trains. It's pretty cool. But hey, Radar, happy Monday to you as well. But yeah, I'll have to see. But it just drives me crazy that the Explorer, I think I fried something in it running those DD1s. When I first brought them home, they were running. Then all of a sudden it got over to my switch in the yard to my right, and it just totally went zap, and then shorted out, blew the fuse, replaced the fuse. So we'll have to see. Bought the infrared throttle. Oh, nice. Thomas, what's up? Thomas family, do you have any experience with template traditions? PS2 goes neutral, not respond. I've replaced the battery with the BCR Ect, reset 3 times, but does not dead. If it's a PS2 5-volt, it might be just a board problem. If it doesn't go in the forward, do you guys hear sounds with it at all? If there's sounds, a lot of 5 volts or PS2 5 volts have a lot of problems with that. So unfortunately, like I'm not exactly sure. I've only broken, well, I didn't break it, but I've only messed with one 5 volt that had problems. Sat on the track, went to start it up, totally zapped out. That was very upsetting, but it does have sounds. Do you have DCS at all? Or are you running it with conventional power cable for the infrared sensor, though? Oh, jeez. What's up, John? How's it going? Interesting show as usual, as always. Yeah, right? Yeah, guys. So, of course, there's always something wrong on the layout. There's always something going on. The new DCS S. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like, seriously. Today's not good for me. There's a severe thunderstorm warning, and it's starting to thunder bad. Rain as well. Yes, we were supposed to get that storm, but stay safe. We'll have to see what happens, but it's going to be pretty crazy. What's up, David Johnson? Hello, Nick's DNL Hobbies. Welcome to the stream. But if it does have sounds, it sounds like it could just be stuck. Hey, thanks, Thomas. Thomas family, thank you so much. Yeah, try to run it in conventional mode. I think I might know what's up with it. If it can run in conventional mode, it might be locked in neutral. So there's a whole system of doing that. But here's the other thing, too. I've had this happen with one locomotive. You're in luck. So I had a Norfolk Southern SD70M with PS2 with a 3 volt board, the charging circuit for the battery was dead. So just listen to this really quick. So the battery circuit, guys, is totally separate. There's a charging circuit that gets the battery charged up as it's rolling around the track. The battery circuit on my SD70M totally destroyed. I bought it used. So I put a BCR in that unit, would not run. It runs only when you unlock the engine. So you have to do a button combination to unlock the engine while the power's still on. You can look that up online. It's like a couple whistle blows and 3 bells or something. It's like 5 whistles and 3 bells, or it's 3 whistles and 5 bells. So if you have a conventional transformer, you have to hit the bell, whistle 3 times, 5 bells. It will reset your locomotive. You'll see, you'll hear like it will be unlocked. So your engine's probably locked in neutral. Now the thing is, if your battery circuit's dead, this sounds really goofy. The way MTH designed their boards, if your charging circuit's dead, it cannot switch the relay to go into forward, neutral, or reverse. So if you don't have a battery in there that's charging, it can't send the signal back to flip the relay. I know it sounds ridiculous, but trust me, guys, I went through this with my ST70M, and what I ended up doing is just throwing a rechargeable battery in there. I tore out the BCR that it came with, and I put in a battery. It worked. And the solution, when the battery starts to die and the charging circuit's not working, you end up getting the MTH battery charger, which are super hard to find. I have one. Don't really need it, but that is a great accessory to have. But like I said, it worked after that. I replaced the BCR with a battery. The engine worked every time after that. And I took it to an MTH tech. He's like, I'm going to put a battery in here. I hate putting batteries in these things, but it's running. It's a 3-volt board. It should run. And that's just something to throw out there, guys. So if you have problems with your MTH engines, it sounds like Thomas family that your engine is locked in neutral. So just check up on that. Make sure it can run after unlocking that. I think it's, like I said, I think it's 3 whistles and 5 bells. Let me check this. Let me check out for it. Let me see. Let me do unlock MTH engine. Because it is a thing. You can actually lock PS1 engines. Protosound 1 engine locked in neutral. So it works for all the PS units or Protosounds. All right, let's see. It's on the O-Gauge forum, guys. So this person's saying substitute a fully charged 9-volt rechargeable battery instead of using a BCR, a 9-volt BCR. The battery might be stuck in neutral because it does not have charge. So that's right here. That's for PS1. It should work with PS2. I'm trying to help you guys out real quick. Someone does it really quick on YouTube. Unlocking the reverse unit on MTH Locomotive. Set the throttle to approximately 8 volts. Press and hold the horn whistle button. While holding the horn whistle button, turn the throttle off. Release the whistle button. I believe that's with Protosound 1 engines. Just give me a second here. I'm looking for... Let me try to find it. Reset MTH Locomotive. Always here to help you guys out, because I know it can be kind of scary because these engines are expensive, you know. But yeah, try to put in a battery, the rechargeable, not the let's see, not the BCR. May actually look at the video for it. I know there's a video That's like 10 seconds long. Here it is. MTH Proto 2-3 to factory reset settings. And sorry, guys, I'm missing comments here. I know. I'll be there really quick. Be right back there. All right, someone did a YouTube video on it. Let me see. Let me catch up on some comments here, guys. 6 inches of rain. Holy crap. Saturday, July 1st. Ryan, the Iron Horse Rambles. I might look into that. I don't know. I went on a railroad adventure last weekend, so. What's up, Roger? Finally here. Gonna be at the Rambles this year. Maybe not this one, but maybe a future Rambles. Let's see. ELW trains. Thank you so much. Yeah, just trying to help you guys out. What's up, Brian Rock? Always like when you say hi to everyone. It's always very nice. Oh, God. Well, all right. Let me go back to trying to find this reset real quick. I know it's on the YouTube. All right, let's do this. MTH. Engine reset. Now this unlocks the engine too. So, okay, here we go. I've watched it like 3 times already. Now there's an ad. So give me a second here. This video has 5,000 views, which is crazy. Okay, so it's 1 whistle and 5 bells. Let me check. Yep, one whistle blow and 5 bells. And you have to use MTH, or you can use a Lionel transformer too. It just has to have a whistle and bell option. 1 whistle, 5 bells. That's the code right there. You do that, and your engine should whistle twice. I can't do it with the TMCC remote. It's not fast enough. You have to use a button display. So if you're using like what is it, CW80, that would work, or an MTH Z1000, that would work as well. But that unlocks the engine. Throw a battery in there. It should work. But yes, the Iron Horse Rambles are this weekend. The tickets are $100 a piece, which isn't really that bad for what you get. I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, Nick, what are you talking about? Like $100. You get to basically go to, Jim Thorpe on a steam train. These Rambles are a little bit different than last year. They're not putting in all the cars that they have been from, like I just talked to someone about it, and they said they're not putting in like a dome car this time. So it's going to be mostly coaches. I'm really excited for that. So if I do ride, I want to sit in a coach, experience the soot and the smells of a steam engine. So I'm really, really excited for that. But I was actually at the railroad yesterday, rode the Reading and Northern to Jim Thorpe, was talking to some of the guys there, and they said it's going to be a little bit different because of the experience. And a lot of us, I was actually talking to some other people on the train, they actually prefer the coach seating because of, you can hear everything, you can hear the clickety clack, no air conditioning, so you got to open up the windows anyways. It's going to be awesome. So can't wait. Hey, Thomas family, did that end up working out for you guys? Please let me know. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm always here to help you guys out. If you ever have questions with trains, do the best that I can. What's up, DB Tech? The Blue Wrench, how's it going, brother? Didn't know you're doing Mondays again. Neither did I, honestly. We're here, though. What experience? The 2102 experience. What's up, Battleship? How's it going? Nice weather this weekend. Yeah, I've heard it's going to be a little stormy, but we'll have to see what's up. The reset for MTH is in every instruction manual along with all the bell, whistle, button combos. Yeah. Will only work with MTH transformer. Lionel CW80 is one. It's not MTH approved transformer list. It will work. I've done it with definitely it will work. I know it's not on the approved. I think anything MTH wants you to buy their stuff, of course, but it's the it might be the ZW80, the ones that always had the problems with the fuses, but it will reset with that. They're fast enough, but I do recommend using a Z1000. If you use a Z1000, the buttons are really fast on those. Oops. Hey. Also caught a Chessy cat up here. There we go. You gonna say hi? Nope. She's just chilling. Thunderstorming here. Yeah, it's gonna be storming here like crazy. Here. There you go. All right. So but yeah, I know there are approved and not approved transformers. I know it says not to use post-war transformers with your MTH locomotives. You can fry them. There's very little circuit protection in those. Even with the newer ones, you can you can put new components in an old transformer to make it a little bit better. But I definitely recommend using a Z1000. It's a really fast breaker in those awesome transformers. Use Z1000 to reset yours in the past. Yeah, they're great. Like maintenance. Oh God, no maintenance train house. They're getting better at it, guys. They had to do the restructuring and all of that. One of my good friends, he's an MTH dealer at Iron Horse Trains. He said things are getting a lot better, a lot easier to get. So, but definitely reach out to them if you need parts, guys. Iron Horse Trains in Hanover. He's he's a good friend of the channel, good friend of ours, and he can get a lot of the parts and things that you're looking at. You can order them, but you just reach out to him. There's also a local repairman that could get stuff, but he's actually an MTH dealer. The Cutwave technology, CW80s. I actually replaced one of mine with a circuit breaker, but it ended up working out pretty well. But the CW80s aren't that bad. They're good for like Christmas tree transformers or test bench transformers, but they can be a little rough. I mean, honestly, I have got this little what do you call it? It's a transformer for accessories. It's a Lionel. It's literally, it says accessory transformer. It has a dial on it. I think it's like a maybe 30 or 50 watt transformer. Nothing too crazy. And it's got a reset internally. So if you short something out, you hear it pop, you hear the breaker pop, and you're good to go. It's actually great for testing post-war and pre-war stuff because the circuit breaker is very robust. It won't short out right away. But for even the newer stuff, it shorts out pretty quick. It trips. So there's some protection there. What's up, David Johnson? Hey, Nix, do you ever attend the train shows in Columbus, Ohio? I have not been out there for anything train related, but you guys have a lot of trains out there for sure. But I haven't been out to Ohio in many years. Grandkids derailed my trains. Oh, I just had to look at that up top. Like, oh man, they're meant to be played with. Yeah, exactly. You know, not meant to be destroyed, but meant to be played with for sure. But guys, it's 9 o'clock. Let's run some trains here. So, anyway, you guys stop into the stream. We're gonna run our Atlantic on track 1. It's going to be awesome because we got a whole passenger set hooked up here. Then on 2-track, we're running a Trainmaster, FM Trainmaster from Lionel. It's semi-scale, but it's got TMCC with Odyssey. Runs like a cloud. It's awesome. Got a nice freight consist set up for tonight. And then we'll probably swap out some trains here and there. Probably run the Jeep 7 on 2-track. And then on 1-track, we'll probably swap it out for a Mikado or something like that. So, yeah, guys. So let's turn you guys around to the tracks. Get these trains rocking and rolling here. Oh, Let's see, get you guys into some better light here. There we go. There's the train master right there. All right. Let's see. Let's give her some juice and see what shakes loose. All right. Cheaper Bluetooth, not brave enough to run the high tech. Uh-oh. Bluetooth sounds pretty high tech. Oh, God. Crazy amount of deals. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hike. A little bit. Just got a lightning alert for the area, so it's pretty dark out. Keep an eye on the weather and all that. There's some shows I like to check out, but for now, stay pretty local. It's glitching over. Yeah, it's going to be a little wild, guys. There's a lot of storms in the area, messing with the signal and everything. All right, let's get our one track working here. Here, I'll get you guys to a different part. All right, lightning alert. Be careful 10 miles away. So, guys, I might be riding out the storm together. Yeah, and that smoke unit, man, is just running like crazy. I love it. Definitely fixed. We got our MTH smoking back right there. What's up, PRR Joe? Thanks for stopping in. Good evening, Nick. I like the Bluetooth cars. I found some Bluetooth speakers at Dollar Tree, $5. Sound good. Try to make one. Not a problem. Yeah, definitely. Guys, that video is that was actually a lot of fun to film. That was one of my favorite tutorials to do. And I've got some other plans with some of the other rectifier boards. But definitely, I highly recommend if you guys want to build your own sound cars, spread the word. I mean, it's all about having fun. Hey, ELT LW Trains, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Oh, got another lightning alert. All right. Storm is in point. What flavor? Smoke. Let's see. We are actually running maple sugar. Sugar tonight, and then we're also some coal-fired steam inside the Atlantic. But the Trainmaster's got, I think, maple sugar. Yeah, maple sugar. Apple pie. That's a great one. There's like apple pie. Then there's a couple others. Like there's bacon. I haven't had that one up here before. But apple pie sounds awesome. You know another one? Apple Harvest. Apple Harvest is like my favorite, like scented, sweet-smelling smoke fluid from JT's. That's a winner right there. Cranberry Woods. That one's good for Christmas time. Hot chocolate's awesome. Run that in my Polar Express around the Christmas tree. The orange one, I think, is still in my car. Uh-oh, lightning strike again. Tons of that, any metalheads in here, I like listening to like Dokken and stuff. Got the one song, Lightning Strikes Again, so kind of cool. Maybe I'll do a short with that. Peppermint Patty's awesome. Ride the lightning. There you go. Let's teach you guys a different angle here. That's an album, not a song. Oh, it's all good. No worries. Oops. Got all the wires tangled up here. Get you guys over to the station. So, guys, I bought this new Logitech camera not too long ago. The cord that this thing came with is like ridiculous. It's not like flexible or whatever. You have to stay in like one spot. Yeah, it's a good album. Like hearing the rail sounds. It's actually kind of relaxing, honestly. Smoke gets in your eye. Yeah. But that's more smoke fluid in the Train Master here. It's running pretty low. Oh, the MPA sound car. The MPA sound car is in the yard right now. But it is an awesome car. But the car you guys are hearing is the it's a full-scale PRR sound car. It says "Don't Film." It's one of my favorite cars. It's got a warning for a dangerous thunderstorm warning for the Knoebels area. So if you guys are in north central Pennsylvania, please be careful. It's gonna be a pretty crazy night, guys. These storms are not messing around. Put you guys over to another side. There we go. There we go. Got some vanilla running there. Changed it up a little bit. And we'll swap these engines out in just a few, guys. It's getting pretty smoky up here. Very cool. It smells a little bit better. Yeah, that MPA sound car is pretty amazing. I just love the responsiveness to it. It also has a potentiometer in there, so it moves around. The sounds match the movement entirely. These other sound cars that I have, they just kind of, it's kind of hard to explain. They're great sound cars, but they're not as responsive. There we go. Different view right there. So the first car of the set that REA Express is MTH. The Penn Central car is new Lionel. And then the coaches, they're actually Williams, but they're actual MTH hardware. So Williams designed the coaches, and then MTH supplied the hardware. So it's like a grouped up kind of car. It's kind of crazy. What's SOM? And there's the other hobo boxcar in the siding there. Oh, State of Maine. I got a State of Maine car. The sound part of that, though. For some decent money. I mean, they're highly collectible. I'm just going to try something really quick. Let's see if I can actually connect to the DCS real quick. Yeah, State of Maine sound cars. I've seen a bunch of them. When they first came out, they were like everywhere. Then everyone bought them. But I mean, they're beautiful cars. Yeah, they're really nice cars. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try to troubleshoot something. All right, guys, we're going to swap out some locomotives here. But yeah, the MTH system is not cooperating whatsoever. So unfortunately, we're going to swap some stuff out, but it's all right. Letting it sit a little bit would help set. Like, nope, it ain't having it. So we're going to run some other items here. Let's see. Throw that on one track. Changing out both tracks real quick. Sorry, guys, I've been at the computer to see comments, trying to troubleshoot this thing, but I have a feeling it's not going to work for us tonight, at least. So it was worth a try. We'll have to get the new DCS system when it comes out and hope it works. See how well it works for us here. All right, there's that. And we'll run the tether behind there. Oops. Let's see. Nope. Let's see what we got. There we go. All right, that's all laced up there, all ready to roll. All right, so right, give me 1 second, guys. Go to the other side. Crawl under here. All right, guys, I do apologize for that. What's up, Danny, the PRR fan, and Thomas family? Thanks. I'm going to see if I can what I can do with the 256. Doesn't behave soon. I'm going to get rectifiers and manual reverse switch. Take care. No problem. Yeah, throw a battery in there. Make sure it's the rechargeable battery. Do that reset, and so it's like you have to watch the video online to see how to do that. I think it's like I said before. It's like 1 whistle, 3 bells. Or 1 whistle and 5 bells, something like that. All right, let's put this in TMCC. Let's get these trains running here. And that should be engine 62. The accessories are actually pretty cool. What's up, Knights, right? Yeah, the accessories are awesome. 1 whistle, 5 bells. Try that. It should have a blinking light. The whistle should cut on, or the horn, and should be able to reset from there. All right, guys, we're going to hook up this Legacy. Let's see. I think we're going to do a review on this engine this week. My first Legacy locomotive. Coming around the curve right now. Man, she's really talking. Hey, I brought out the Legacy tonight, so why not? And this engine, I'm going to run moonshine, smoke fluid, and the steam engine. It's probably one of my favorite steam whistles in the collection. That's most of the Newgate stuff in the closet. Like to get them running again. Used to have HO. Sold them the fund for other things. Yeah, I totally understand. And guys, I actually have N scale, a lot of N scale, and I haven't ran it in years. Other than like we did a tabletop live a couple months back, but it's been a while since I've ran any N scale stuff. Gonna add some smoke fluid. kind of regret. I would say never regret selling anything, because we've all been there before. I've actually sold a bunch of PS1 stuff recently, and it was for the best. I mean, honestly, I was expanding the collection in other means. That's why I sold a lot of my stuff. But guys, when I was playing music, I was wheeling and dealing music stuff all the time. And if I blinked, I'd be missing, missing out on something. Because there's always something out that I always wanted. And always had to have the best. But I've sold so many drum sets and so many pieces of gear, so many trains, guys. It's like just so much stuff over the years. Set you guys a little bit lower here. I get more Legos. Yeah, Legos are awesome. What's up, Strasburg Rail fan 611? Oh, the Lionel clock. Those are awesome pieces. I did take the batteries out. It no longer spins. It scared the crap out of me as a kid. It would go off every hour. There's actually an infrared sensor on the back of the clock that detects when it's night or when the lights are off. So the sensor does not wake you up in the middle of the night or the train spinning around. What's up, Thomas Moore, Nashville Steam? How's it going? Low-scale PRR 262 Prairie. They're actually kind of hard to find, to be honest with you. I've got them in post-war, but they're not scale. Then Illinois Central Spike from 1940. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, I love the history about the railroads, guys. It's always fun seeing what's out there, May have overfilled the smoke unit on that one. A few PRR spikes. got a few spikes from the railroad down the street, like really old spikes. Yeah, the prairies, I actually have to go through a lot of my pre-war and post-war stuff, see if it still runs. It just needs to be cleaned. There's nothing wrong with it. That stuff needs to just be gone through and cleaned. It's all good. Typical railroad cleaning day up here. Anyway, switch railroad spike is we're out 4 and 2, 210 2, 282, 284. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy. I had no idea that the Hiawatha was actually in Atlantic. It's like one of my favorite wheel arrangements. The 442 just looks awesome. I just love it. CU is probably the manufacturer. If there's an 8 on the spike, that usually means 8-inch spike. And that tells you the size spike. It's like a number 8. There's also number 10 spikes, which are like longer. Are longer spikes for timbers. So anything over 8 feet is considered a timber. Like timber spikes are usually like 10-inch spikes. You can get 12-inch spikes, but usually you find 8s. I've never driven in a 10-inch spike. I've driven in 8s, lots of 8s. Yeah, Strasburg Railfan 611. You can always email them if you'd like. I mean, they've got a decent decent creative team over there, especially with the Harry Potter units. Other than the wrap wearing off of those, unfortunately. But I'm sure they have plans for other paint schemes. They're just going through a lot right now. Got a lot of routes that are being rebuilt, so a lot of the money's going into that. What's up, Rail Force? Great to see you here. Love the work you've been putting up there on the YouTube, man. It looks great. Love the editing. Do you have any bunk cars? I don't. I know they made like the bunk cars with sound. Those are a lot of fun. New channel trailer. I'll have to check it out. All right, guys, I'm going to switch out track 1. We're going to go till about 10:15. So we did a 2-hour stream. But if you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit the like. It really helps out. We're going to switch out one more locomotive. Try to figure out what steam engine to bring out. The Jeep 7 I'll probably cut off in about 5-10 minutes or so. Star Wars reference as well. The spikes are actually downstairs. But, yeah, it's like I see spikes every day. Eventually they start looking like the same, unfortunately. Chesty Steam, oh, man, that thing's a monster. I mean, we could run the Chesty Steam special. Let's do that. I haven't ran that in months. So give me a second, guys. I'm going to move the camera over. We'll get the Chesty Steam special running. Hey, Radar, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Yeah, these Strasbourg tankers are awesome. Chris Lambert from California. What's up? Welcome, welcome. All right, guys, give me a second. We're going to switch out the Mikado for the Chesty Steam special. Do this. All right, guys, we're right back with the Chesty Steam special. Sweet. Very early rail sounds, guys, so very early. This way I can add. I'm not selling my Chesty Steam Special. I know it's an LTI. The rail sounds kind of blow on it, but I'm not selling it. If anything, I'd convert it. It's from like 1999, 2000, somewhere in there. Very early rail sounds, but it's conventional. Broadway Limited makes those. They're pretty expensive, though. I know Broadway Limited makes them. They're pretty nice. Yeah, thank you guys for recommending to run this engine. Yeah, it's an awesome engine. I love it. Yeah, Jimmy Tech, that was an awesome day. Never getting rid of it. It's one of my favorites. Ah. I think she may have overloaded. Hey, Brian Rock, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Hey, DiMarino. Hey, thank you so much for that boxcar. I just got it from the guys at White Rose. So thank you so much for that car. It's beautiful. It's downstairs. I haven't brought it up here yet. I just got it last week. Dale Hudson, what's up, brother? Yeah, Danny, we're supposed to get those tonight. Napping on the job. I'm glad you made it. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, Iron Horse Productions? Hey, no worries. We're going to go till about 10:15 or so. Yeah, I guess I lost my train of thought. Oh, hey, no worries at all. Yeah, for this chassis special, having a Pullmore motor in it and no electronics, it's actually working pretty well without any speed control or anything like that. It's pretty crazy. Hey, let me go downstairs and grab that boxcar. Give me like 2 minutes here. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. So, let's see. Cool. Because we're going to end the stream around 10:15 anyways. I've got to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow for an awesome day of railroading. And I thank DiMarino for this awesome boxcar. This thing is beautiful. It is a Woodside 82. Holy moly. For giving this to me. Dropped this off at White Rose, and they told me about it, but they could not find it. They had to go through some stuff, and it was actually sitting in Ryan's office. So Ryan's one of the owners of White Rose, and this car was on his desk. I walked in not too long ago, probably about a week ago, and he said, "Hey, buddy, I got the car for you," and I was ecstatic. So I think there's a business card in here with your name on it, so I'm going to leave that in there as a memento. But this car is absolutely beautiful. I love the artwork. It's a baby reefer. I'm going to run it. It's such a beautiful. Here, I'll show you guys this. It actually looks fantastic with this tanker right here. Probably came out of a similar, most likely maybe a similar set. How old's this guy? This is built in 1984. This is a Line on Lines tanker. I love this car as well, but these cars, I mean, side by side, just look right to me. I love this car, but I haven't brought it up here yet. It was actually sitting on display in my hallway, and it's going to stay up here, of course, but it'll probably be up on display on the shelf. But $300 on Train World when it first came out, but now the price is a lot lower. Wow. Holy moly. Yeah, this car is awesome. But yeah, thank you so much. I love the detail. There's the card on the inside of there. So, but yes, thank you so much for this beautiful car. And I haven't ran it yet. Probably put it, let's see how she rolls. Yeah, it rolls like butter. I mean, that's amazing. So, but yes, thank you so much for that car. I think I have that boxcar or one like it. Yeah, this was actually purchased at Strasbourg. If you guys remember back in the day before, way back when, there's actually at the Choo Choo Barn Plaza there where the Strasbourg train shop's at, upstairs, there were a couple shops. One of them was entirely Thomas. Everything Thomas, like Thomas track, the wood track, the wooden trains, the accessories, like blankets, washcloth, like shower curtains, like anything Thomas you could ever want, had it there. So it was a full Thomas store. And up in the ceiling, there was actually a Thomas train that would run on random. It was like on a timer. But next to that was across or adjacent was a store that sold new and used trains, shirts, memorabilia for trains, bumper stickers, license plates, like all kinds of crazy, awesome railfan stuff. And it's actually where I found this car for, I think it was like $20 or something. Brand new in the box, but I've always enjoyed this car. I love the graphics. So having the box car with this really makes a nice pair, honestly. And the trucks on the wood reefer actually look really nice too. I just saw that. They looked period correct for a Woodside reefer. So those are great. I don't think it was in the catalog. It may have been in a flyer around 1983. Wow. That's awesome. I love vintage stuff as well, like vintage cars. I do have a couple of semi-scale cars still. I have gotten rid of a lot of my semi-scale locomotives, but and some of the cars, like MPC era, gotten rid of a lot of that. But anything collectible, or even like my coffee car, my MTH coffee car that you guys love, that car is that's Rail King, and it is what it is. They made a premiere version of it, but they haven't remade that car in a long time. So things like that, anything collectible, I love holding on to. So that's why I held on to the tanker. That box car is beautiful, and honestly should be on display. But the, I love the just the artwork and everything. It reminds me of the signage I have up on the wall. But yes, thank you so much for that car. It was kind of crazy. They lost it, then they found it, and then Ryan told me about it at York. He's like, "Hey, I've got a car for you. It's at the shop." And then I eventually went back and he remembered to give that to me. But yes, I love vintage toy trains, of course. But I was going to do a video, honestly, guys, just talking to you about where or the status of my collection and what I plan on doing in the future. Because a lot of you guys have asked me, Nick, what trains do you like? What stuff do you like running? I honestly like running anything that runs that doesn't need to be pushed around or need to be helped out. I'll run anything, everything of everything kind of thing. But there are certain things in the collection I'm kind of pushing towards. And I've told you guys this a couple times. I haven't really mentioned it a lot recently, but I'd like to make the collection either newer stuff, because I joined a railroad club that, we run command control, but then also old stuff. So I love pre-war stuff, just the playability, the artwork, all of that stuff. Kind of going different ways here and splitting in the middle, because I'm not a huge fan of NPC. Like, I bought the LTI Chessie Special because there are really not a lot of Chessie Specials out there, and they're hard to find. That one would be very easily upgradable. You can throw in a ERR or something like that. But the collection is actually kind of splitting in half. So I'm going to go either really old, talking like 1900s to maybe like 1948, like right before World War II and a little bit after World War II. It's up until like 1950. And then on the other side, I'd say anything from like 2000 and up, honestly, for command control stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the Pullmore motors with command control. They run poorly. In my opinion, they run pretty bad. They just draw a ton of power, unnecessary. And then I need speed control now at the railroad club because, for instance, for example, we have an event coming up and we double up on tracks. I cannot sit there at the throttle, going back and forth. Even though our layout's completely level, a lot of the Pullmore motors, they kind of freak out in command control. But that's honestly what I'm planning on doing with the collection, kind of splitting it in half. So the newer stuff, and then anything that's older, like very old. I love the old stuff. Oh, no way. After seeing the coffee car, you found one on eBay. Awesome. Yeah, the Van Duren, or is it Van Curler coffee. I actually looked them up. They're an actual coffee brand from the 1930s. They went out of business. I think they were purchased by Maxwell House or Folgers. Like their branding. I'm like, that's crazy. Hey, Iron Horse Productions, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. But yeah, guys, I'm actually going to call the stream. But this week I plan on doing a review either on the GP7 or the K4. I'd love to do one on the GP7 and give a shout out to one of my friend's shops that's local in town where I picked this up at. So actually bought the GP7 at DE Ghetto Hobby in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania. He's been awesome. He's got a lot of odds and ends in the shop. Found some really nice pieces in there and things to work on too, like some projects. And it's a decent shop. There's a lot of stuff in there for everybody. If you're running HO, even some N scale stuff in there, a lot of O gauge, O scale, and just things that either projects or things new in box that never even been opened. Like this GP7's only been ran a few times around when I got it. So very impressed with it, and it's running great. It's got some other stuff, some other specialty cars in there too. So definitely check them out. D Ghetto Hobby. If you're in the Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania area, check them out. Just stop by. He's got one of my favorite things in there. He's got a lot of vintage transformers. So if you guys are looking for just basic power supplies, things like that, he's got them. And then also, if you're running tubular track, he's got a lot of tubular track switches. I actually bought all the switches on my old layout from him, and they're brand new in box. So it was really, really cool. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys had a great time in the stream. I really enjoyed being here on Mondays. I know it's been kind of hectic, but it's part of the railroad lifestyle. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. We're cooking on 5,000. See where we are right now. We should be pretty close. Let me see what we got. So we're still at 4,993. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in. New people are always welcome here, and feel free to put comments in the chat and write comments as well after the stream, and I'll get to them as I can. Anyways, guys, have a great night. Happy railroading. Stay safe out there. If you're a rail fan this weekend, stay off the tracks. Don't get hit by a steam engine, and be very careful out there. It's going to be very, very hectic if it's like the Iron Horse Rambles from last year. So be safe, have fun, but be safe, be respectful. It's all good. There are a lot of cameras out there, so be careful, guys. Anyways, guys, happy railroading. We'll see you next time. Have a great night. Have a great week. Stay strong. See you guys.